Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's see how to answer for what is your salary expectations if you are a experienced candidates in the tech related roles. Okay, so let's get started. So if you are already having an experience of 1 year, 2 year, or if you're having a rich experience of 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, so whenever you are applying for any kind of tech related roles in the new company, or if you are having some kind of desired company, or if you are targeting some kind of very big MNCs, or if you're targeting the FANG companies or any kind of companies, okay. So whenever you apply for the job and whenever your resume is shortlisted, the recruiter or the panelist, the recruiters will call you and they will ask you like your profile is shortlisted, and they will ask you your notice period and how long you have the experience and what is your current salary and what is your salary expectations. Okay, suppose if you are having an experience of some 5 years or 6 years and if your salary package is around 10 lakhs. Okay, so the next question is like the next question what they will ask you is like what is your salary expectations. Okay, suppose if their budget is like some 15 lakh. Okay, and for example, if your salary is already having a 10 lakh and your experience is some 5 to 6 years. Okay, and whenever you apply for the new company and if their budget is around 15 lakh, okay, so they will ask you the question like what is your salary expectations. Okay, so in that case like what you can answer is like uh, don't directly tell like I'm expecting some 20 lakh or 25 lakh like that. Okay, because if their budget is more than your expectation, you will be the loser. Okay, so the best way you can answer this question is like whenever they ask you what is your salary expectations. Okay, so first what you have to do is like you have to do some kind of research in the online, whether it can be like if you do the research in the Google. Okay, there are some kind of specific websites like where they will be mentioned like what is the salary package for this kind of experience and this many number of years. Okay, so there are some websites like Glassdoor, Ambition Box, and all. Okay, so there you can do some kind of research and try to get to know like for example like for having the 5 to 6 years of experience in some kind of tech related domain and what is the salary package they are offering. Okay, so in this case you can try to get the details for any kind of specific company also. Okay, suppose if you go to the Glassdoor and if you search for that specific company and if you search for the specific role and there are so many people, they have already mentioned the salary package for that particular. Okay, so the other case is like you can just search in the LinkedIn also. You can just have a chat with the people like who are already working in the particular domain in the desired company which you have already applied. Okay, so there you can connect to that particular professional and you can just talk to them and you can ask them like I have applied for this kind of specific role, like can I know like what is the salary package for this kind of specific role because I'm trying to apply for this job. Okay, so there are so many people like they will not answer this, but if you ask some 10 to 15 people, at least one or the two people they will tell you like even though if they don't tell exact salary rate, but they will tell you some of the nearest salary range. Okay, so there you will get to know like what is the salary package for that particular role, and you will get to know like what is the market value for that particular role for having the so and so number of years. Okay, so for example, now I will tell you like how you can answer this particular question. Okay, for example, let's take an example like a candidate having 6 years of experience and he is working in only one company. Okay, and his salary package is around 10 lakh. Okay, so now that particular person will apply to some other very big MNC. Okay, and his profile is getting shortlisted. The recruiter will call you, will call that particular candidate. Hi, we saw that you have applied for this particular role and your resume is shortlisted. Can I know like what is your notice period? Okay, so the candidate has to tell like whether he can tell whatever the notice period, whether it can be 15 days or 30 days. Okay, but in this particular video, we are talking about the salary expectations, right? So the recruiter will ask like, what is your current salary? That candidate will tell like, I'm getting 10 lakh per annum. And the next question is like, what is your salary expectations? Okay, so in this case, the candidate has already done some kind of market research, and for his experience, that particular company is offering 16 lakh LPA. Okay, so in this case, candidate has to ask the recruiter itself, can I know what is the budget for this particular role? Okay, if you ask this kind of question, then the recruiter itself will tell like, the budget for this particular role is up to 16 LPA. Okay, for example, if you do some kind of mistake like, I'm expecting 14 LPA, then the recruiter itself will tell, okay, we are fine with the 14 LPA, we can proceed for some further rounds of interview. Okay, so if you tell like this without doing some kind of market research, you will be the loser. Okay, always try to do some kind of market research and market analysis, and try to know the market value for that particular tech related role. Okay, so only if you do some kind of market research, then only you will be benefited. Okay, so the candidate has to ask like, what is the budget for this particular role? Okay, so then the recruiter will tell like, the salary budget for this particular role is 16 LPA. Sometimes it can be like 17 or 18 LPA. Okay, so the best way to answer is do some kind of market research. Then you have to ask the recruiter itself like, what is the budget for this particular role? Okay, so then the recruiter will tell the budget, then you can negotiate the salary package. Okay, so this is how you can answer what is your salary expectation for experienced candidates in the tech related. Okay, so that's all about this particular video, guys. I hope you like this particular video. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you and all. Thank you. Bye bye.